Alright, test. Nice. Alright, we haven't been in Warnhold for like...
No, backwards!
Yes, for so long. I need to see if something changed. How can I help you? Well, I don't know. At the entrance of the tavern hangs a brightly painted plaque deciphering... Okay, that's the same line. Priest of Aristotle. Okay, nothing new. Unfortunately. He doesn't even offer anything for cheap. Doesn't woman?
What's in wait for me there, I wonder.
Merchant. Virval? Tierval, okay. Tierval greets you with a friendly smile. Welcome. We've just brought in a couple of new recruits. The guards are teaching them all they need to know about standing night watch. And I'm busy making armor for the boys. No one should fight bandits with a bare chest. Leather armor can do wonders. Won't make a lot of noise and give away your ambush, but it will protect you just fine from a blade. How is the militia doing? We're doing fine. We train volunteers, keep the hotheads separated, catch thieves. Don't worry, if anything goes wrong, I'll let you know right away. I hope. Tell me about yourself. Tierval gives a sour grin. Not much to tell, your highness. It's not a pretty story. I grew up on the street in Daggermark. Not the best place to live, in case you didn't know that already, especially for lonely children. Life teaches us a lot of things. I was able to survive. I got involved with a gang and built up my life from there, all on my own. Not on my mom and dad's sweat and blood or some fancy title and a bunch of gold. People knew they could trust me, and that I've got my head screwed on right. There were some who were ready to follow me. And I even thought about becoming a bandit myself, but they were thrones. I actually remembered something shameful and unpleasant. It wasn't meant to be. That's all. I left Daggermark, traveled around a bit. At first I tried hunting, but then I picked up leatherwork, and as I turned out, I'm pretty good at it. Become a real master, in fact. That about covers it, I guess. So you were in a gang once. Tierval gives you a suspicious look, but then chuckles and waves it off. Wait 1 second. Alright, Tierval gives you a suspicious look, then chuckles and waves it off. Oh yes, the mistake of youth. There are a lot of youngsters in Daggermark. These who can think on their feet join in packs. Street gangs fooling around, putting the squeeze on merchants, all that. But that's all long behind me now. And besides, we never messed anyone over, or better to say, we kept things in order. If anybody tried to lean on our neighbors or started misbehaving, we took them in hand. Oh, I'd like to know more about your craft, because that's very interesting, I suppose. Leatherworking, I don't really care. Why have you chosen to settle Warnhold? The girl's face darkens as she turns her eyes to the ground in silence. I killed the wrong man. I thought he was a villain, a threat to those who were under my protection. I couldn't forgive myself, so I left. I went wherever the road would take me. As for Warnhold, I was just passing through when I suddenly felt, this is it. It felt like the place I could start a new life, an honest life, a life lived by the law, and here I am. All good luck.
Trail me.
Have fun. Don't go be a bandit again, okay? You're my artisan now. Actually, I still need to bulldoze that thing. Oh, I can't go back here. Okay. Oh, I finished the militia quest, I think. So that should allow me to build now. Building? Then she should give me some craft items. Crafting. Can I build from here? I can in fact do that. Very nice. So can I finally build a building? Oh, there it is. What is that? A teleportation circle. Ah. Interesting. I already built the mage tower and it does that already? But nothing new, nothing interesting. Moving on. What is that? 1,000 voices? Okay. I guess I just can't take Pitax. I never realized Pitax was so close to us. Now that I look, I can see that. I wish you could zoom out more. I wish you could zoom out at all. Horse of Lebanese. Why did I not get that? Dunsword? Why don't I have this? I guess I can't have this one here. Oh, whatever. Our next goal is spending time. We don't do this. Oh, wrong town. We don't do this. We will game over probably. We have been very slacking on our upgrading. That all our advisors. I've had to spend so many coins to just keep afloat. 6 of my coins, I think. That's very rough. What is happening now? I have done nothing. Sam, I've just received word. Did you know that there's trouble brewing in Warnhold? The militia is at odds with itself. Bro, I just came from there. The captain cannot keep her soldiers in line. According to her, they've gotten completely out of hand. Might even come to bloodshed. I think you should pay them a visit personally. Oh my god, I just came from them. What? Bruh, you're joking, right? This is someone... My god. Fine. I am coming. On my way. Just to teleport. Anyways. That little shit lied to me. He said all was fine. Keeping the troublemakers to the side or something. Loud ones, annoying ones. I'll decide the fate of the Warnhold militia. Well, should I kill them all? Well, actually, they're mine. Oh my god, we're better off on our own. What's good is the state to us? We are the military. We can fight for ourselves. Run back to your capital. This is my home. They know best how to protect the law here. You got that?
Forwards! No, backwards. Backwards!
Hi. A fraud scene's playing out before you. Terrell, the captain of the militia, is in a fiery argument with an angry man in heavy armor. Their hands are on the hilts, their weapons, their eyes are locked. Their stares are so intense they could petrify a lesser warrior. Thanks the gods you're here. Rein in the dogs. They're inciting revolt and trying to rile up my militia man. She sees her master and runs to lick his boots. This land belongs to us, not this bird of passage. We plow these fields and we protect them as well. When the bandits come, we will be the ones out there shedding blood for our homes. While the big city folk hide in their holes. I say no more. What is happening here? These idiots here decided they wanted to pretend they are independent now. They have all but forgotten the rules they gave you. The fools can't see that if you were to leave Warnhold, the whole region would fall into chaos. The bandits would be back fighting for dominance all over again. The river would flow red, but we gave them the law and order. If they decide to give it all up, why, if they be such fools, perhaps we should let them have what they think they want. And what will you do? Hang us all? And then what? Send in your soldier? That's a true phrase of your grace and mercy. Your brother, anyone who speaks out against you, you two-faced bastard. Jesus, man, I had not even said a single word yet. Call out to the man, you there, what do you want? What's there to explain? We got ourselves an army here, right? That means we can defend our land on our own now, right? We built these little huts, old huts ourselves, we plowed the fields, we fend off the bandits. That means we deserve to rule Warnhold ourselves. We have no more need for strangers. We even remember whose gold bought these weapons, who taught you to fight, who gathered the militia in the first place. What you say is true. You have helped us arm ourselves, and for that we are thankful. That's why we don't want to break away from the kingdom. We just want to rule our own homes. What gives you the idea that you, living in the capital, know better than us what Warnhold really needs? Trust me, you will only thank us once you set us free. I mean, the problem is, if I do in fact just go away and let them rule themselves, I'm the one paying for all that shit. If I were to give an order, they would not listen to me. They would just be like, "Oh, well, why should I? You're not my master." Why hasn't the revolt already been dealt with, Trivial? Forgive me, Your Highness. It's just... The half-elf lowers her voice. These were our people. Your Highness. Our neighbors, farmers, craftsmen. Didn't want to spill even more blood. But I suppose I failed, haven't I? You let it even come so far. I was on you. Alright, Hero. Take care of your people right now. I will support you. Yes, Your Highness. Now, we put these upstarts in their place. You wish. You hear that, folks? They want us to run home with our tails between our legs. What do you think? We fight for our land or what? Yeah! You know what happens to people that actually think they can ignore my rules? You know what happens to them? Absolutely no mercy for that. Sam looks dead to me, but... Oh, okay, he made it. Tristan? Wait, why is it still not here? I need to do that. Removing this. Whoops. That was quick. Hero gives you a tired look, but there's an ingratiating tone to her voice. What is ingratiating? I don't know that word. Please, Your Highness, do not execute these fools. Yes, they have overstepped their bounds, but this was simply folly, nothing more. I implore you, have mercy on the guilty and do not disband the militia altogether. I don't think there's much to spare left, honestly. I think they're charred corpses by now. But you can place them under house arrest. Does that mean just funeral? Place them under house arrest until they come to their senses. So for the militia, I will give you one more chance. No, seriously, they are dead. All of them are burned to crisp material. Here smiles, her face beaming with gratitude. Thank you. You have my word. This will not happen again. We won't let you down. Snap your oaths. I will with you. Back to your homes, everyone. Tierwell? You do know they are burned down, right? You do know they're not alive anymore. Well, this is all my stuff. I paid for that. Actually, I didn't pay a single thing for that. Oh, I did pay for that. When I recruited all the people here, the militia, I paid for that. 75 building points, so that's probably my stuff. I'm selling that. Alright, I'm sure these people will learn now. Oh, not the dead ones, but the other ones, they will learn to respect my rule now. Alright, can we finally do what I've been wanting to do since Mordecai? Oh, nothing happened. Right.